For all breathing practices, we sit either cross-legged on the floor with our hands nice and rested on the lap, with our shoulder relaxed and with our spine nice and tall. Or we sit on a chair with our feet nice and grounded on the floor, and again our spine nice and tall, shoulder relaxed. The breathing practices should be done for 5 to maximum 15-20 minutes, even more if you want, but you need to do and start very gradually. You want your body to adjust to the new energy supply. You should do breathing on an empty stomach, and doing them in the morning actually is very stimulating, energizing, and awakens your system. There are some contraindications though, as these practices, especially two of them, breath of fire and internal breath retention, should be avoided by people with uncontrolled blood pressure, with severe lung disease and severe mental disorders. Let's start with the breath of fire, which is an energizing practice, purifies the blood, oxygenates the brain, detoxifying the system. So let's put your hands in Chi Mudra, so with your thumb and index fingers touching gently together, and you can put your hands on your lap. You can alternatively position your hands in a different way, so you can put your arms and stretch your arms out with your palms up, and this open your lungs meridian. Gently pull your abdomen in and push the air out through your nose. You have to forcefully push and draw your belly in towards the back of the spine and let the air out through your nose. You keep your mouth closed. It's a fast breathing done in a rhythmic way, maybe 2 breaths per second. So I show you how it looks. You just gently take a deep breath in and begin. Then inhale, take a deep breath in, expand the belly and lift the chest. And exhaling gently, relax, let it go through your nose. And you feel the effect. And one more time, this time with my arms up. So you gently take a deep breath in and begin. Inhale deeply. And exhale and let it go. With breath of fire, you have to be very careful and do it really gradually. You don't want to force or strain your body. You can do round of 10, 20, 50 breaths, but be very gentle, try not to push too much, and you can always increase. If you feel dizzy, it means that maybe you pushed a little bit too much, so try to decrease the number. Let's move now to the second breathing exercise. It's called the lion breath. It's an energizing practice where you get rid and really remove all the stagnant air that is in the belly area. It's a little bit of an encouraging and gives some powers, because we are going to really get rid, push out all the air, and actually you also push out a little bit of negativity, so it's also cleansing and clearing. It gives a little bit of a glow on the face as well. It's a little bit strange. I'll show you how it looks. You just put your hands on your lap, you just bend your elbows a little bit on the outside. And you take a deep breath in, again, a yogic breath, you expand the belly, you're going to lift the chest, and then you're going to stick the tongue out, and then you're going to open your eyes wide, and then you're going to pull your abdomen in to really let the air out. And then you come back to normal and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So it looks a little bit like this. I take a deep breath in, and I stick the tongue out, open my eyes wide. And then I'm breathing in. And I exhale it very slowly. Just to show you one more time, again, you put your hands here, you just take a deep breath in. And now you stick the tongue out, you maybe lean forwards and let it go. And you take a deep breath in and gently, slowly exhale through your nose. And observe the effect. Next breathing practice is called internal breathing retention. It's used to actually create and move the prana, which is the life force, up towards the head, towards the brain. This practice increase the exchange of oxygen into the brain. In fact, you might feel a little bit of a sense of brightness in your forehead. And it also increases the strength of your lungs, the lungs capacity. The internal breathing retention involves the contraction and the release of the pelvic floor muscles in order to pump the prana up. So take a deep breath in, expand the belly, lift the chest, and then you draw gently your chin down. You activate the chin lock, and you start contracting and releasing the pelvic floor muscles, contracting and activating your root lock. And to come out, you stay as long as it's comfortable, and to come out from this breath retention, you just gently lift the neck, exhaling slowly, and then you release your root lock. So it looks a little bit like this. So you just take a deep breath, expand and lifting, and then you activate the chin lock, start contracting and releasing. Maybe close your eyes and feel the energy a little bit moving up. And then you gently, when you want to release, you lift the neck and exhaling slowly. And at the end, you just release the root lock. And I show it again. You just take a deep breath in. Lock, contract and release. And let it go. Repeat these 3 breathings without stopping, one after the other, maybe for 1 to see how it feels, and carry on and maybe move up to 5, even more times, as long as it's comfortable for you and you're not straining your body. Always be mindful when you're doing breathing practices. Now let's do the 3 together and I'll show you how it looks. Our last breathing practice is called alternate nostril breathing, which calms the mind, relax the nervous system, balance the hemisphere of the brain, and actually prepare for meditation, for what follows. Make a fist with your right hand and lift the thumb and the last 2 fingers. So you close your right nostril with the thumb and exhale through your left nostril. And now you inhale through your left nostril. You close the left nostril with the left finger. Open the right nostril, release the thumb, and exhale through your right. Inhale through your right. So you take a deep breath in. You close the right nostril and exhaling through your left. You can even, when you take a deep breath in, you can pause a little bit and exhale through the right. And maybe pause at the end of the exhalation. And again, inhale and exhale. And you carry on until you finish with your right nostril. Exhaling, you put your hands on your lap and just close your eyes and observe your effects. You can do alternate nostril breathing for as long as you want, and actually it's advisable to keep the exhalation a little bit longer, so to invite your nervous system to calm down and relax. When you do alternate nostril breathing, you're bringing your awareness within yourself. And if your mind starts wandering, you gently bring your attention back either to the breath, so you're really focusing on your breath, inhale and exhale. Or you can even repeat within yourself a mantra, Soham, I am that, in silence. Or you can even think about and bring your attention to a point in the middle of your forehead, to a point of light. Just choose what it feels good for you. When you do breathing, if there is any emotions that comes up, it's normal. Just take note, observe, and be present.